Hello guys, and welcome back to my Total War Rome 2 series and the Empire Divider DLC. If you've not checked out my series so far, I recommend you do check them out before actually continuing on. It would give you a great speed of where we've come from to where we are now. But a quick recap of last session. It's been kind of really good. We've got last two settlements of Gallic Rome. So we've got this one here at Nemicantum. And then we've got this one at Bergium. So we're going to take them. We did have this army that came out and kind of pushed me back a little bit. So I might have to just pull off the defences a little bit just to help out and deal with them a bit later on. So I may pull back to this settlement here because they've got a quite strong army. You know, they've got quite a lot of Gallic warriors. This one's quite weak. It has got quite a lot of swordsmen and some cavalry. But these are quite tough. It's not like the barbarian infantry where they will be. They're more or less like light infantry and more throw numbers at you. These are organised, basically the opposite of what the barbarians are. And then we have a little push back this way. We're doing okay here with the buddy who decided to obviously declare war. They came down. We had the little ambush with them. I managed to defend off against the ambush. And next turn, I think we're here. I'm going to go in and actually take this settlement next in the spring, really. So I'm just going to go here. We're going to fortify up for now. Yeah, I'm making another army, but that's fine. And how else are we going down here? Africa's going kind of decently. Nothing too over the top. There is a bit of lag in the game, and I do apologise for that. Just Rome in general, how it's optimised is quite hilarious. Yeah, so it's been okay. It's quite straightforward. There is another army there, and they did send one down. We've taken this settlement back, and it does mean I can actually move from here soon. Can I move from here now? Almost. What do I want to do? I want to make some public order in this one, I feel. The best one to get is this one. So we're going to get some public order in here, which will help. It means I can move these units away. And then I can at least defend these two settlements a bit easier. I've still got my fleets around. Nothing's really shown up down here. There is these units which have decided to show up actually a little bit, which I didn't know. So I might have to actually recruit some more units here just to defend out. So if we get some bowmen, and we also get some more regular infantries, some levies, it might actually, because the only issue I have here is I don't know how big of another army is down here. I could actually just have a little look round. Okay, it's not too bad. That's fine. And plus I've got the units in the port which are helping. Now I was wanting to take this other province. How are we doing here? We're doing kind of alright. We've got one more turn until we get the battering ram, and I'm going to go in and attack this again. Again, I love doing the actual combat itself in the real-time strategy part. It is fun to do. And we can actually attack you. Sabotage. Which one would be better? That would slow. That's got a higher chance of slowing. But if I get the stopped, it's even better. See if it actually succeeds. Yep. And they have been slowed, which is good. So if we move back... Now I want to go this way more than anybody else, just because it's the city's... Move to there. We'll go invisible. Now what I'm hoping is he'll actually back off, because there's two armies here from one of my allies that are coming to take this settlement. I'm actually going to attack this army. So I'm hoping that'll be the case. Obviously these armies are just waiting around here. Is there anything else I need to do? Oh yeah, there's one of my advisors that needs increasing. So he's got some dignitary, which is cool. I can have that. Next turn again we're going to attack with these. I think that's pretty much it. Does anything else happen at the start of this turn? No, just a couple of traits gained. We've got some more money to spend though, so let's spend more. So what we got? What could we increase? This gives some more squalor, but we can increase this one. And then go for a religious gathering. And then we'll increase this and we'll get Creator's Villa in this one, shall we? Or should we get a pit mine? What we got here? So we've got fishing port, we've got a from commerce. Anything that actually adds to commerce would be a good idea. I mean, that gives commerce. Yeah, we'll have the meeting place in there because it kind of gives a good one all around. And then we actually increase that as well. And that pretty much spends us up for this turn. Yeah. So let's see what happens here next. Did I have another spy anywhere nearby? I thought I did. Or did she get... Oh no, I think she got damaged last turn. Let's see. Okay, so my armies took attrition from the siege, but that's cool. We got a war declared with Egypt and Himai, which I think is like a barbarian... it's a tribe down here, I feel. These guys have moved up, but they've been kind of slowed a slight bit. I'm going to do the same against them again. So let's wreck baggage train if we can. It failed. 50% chance. It's not the best, but it's one of those ones. My spy has recovered, so actually we can have another attempt at this. And then we succeed. And this restricts the movement speed again. Oh, fantastic. Let's have a look down here. Okay, so they are nearby. Now I'm going to attack them, push them off, and then head back to town. I just don't want them in my area. It's usually a bad idea to do that. Let's have a look down here. Is anything else going off? Not for now. Going to head back to Capsa. Gonna have a little mows down this way. Oh, so there's some fleets here. But we're holding off in a good place, which is always nice. Well, actually, this can be expanded some more. So we'll do that. And we will get... what could we actually build in here? We've got a religious building. We've got some military buildings. I could always go for a workshop or a practice field. Public order. The villa would be good. We haven't really got anything which is on the sea just yet. I'm going to go for... I'm actually really unsure what to go for. It's always the decision. Again, I could get Suburbia, which would increase my manufacturing wealth and industry, so it gives more wealth per turn, which would be good. I could get the public order, which is always nice to have. You know, I'm going to go for the workshop because it does give some wealth anyway from the manufacturing, which is good. And then I can increase this some more, which is basically going to be bog standard, so it'll be a regular settlement. Yeah, so we'll get a civil settlement, and then we'll get a shrine to Mars, which will just increase anything if I recruit them down here, units-wise. And that spends that up for this turn. And then it's into holding off here again, because it's still winter. We're into March. Next month will be spring. Although I do actually want to go and attack this right now, if I can do. But we're just I'm gonna have a little look. Okay, so they haven't got anything here. Have they moved anywhere? No. Because I am in prime position to attack this place. So we'll do that. There we go. Take that. And we'll occupy. And I can't do it this turn with ease, which is a bit of a nuisance. Oh, he was actually coming to defend it. That's fine. I can't do it this turn to sort all this out, but that's fine. But it does mean I've actually got all 4 provinces in this area, so these. And then I've got to take this one, And then maybe they might actually have peace from that point if they see some sense. But I think the biggest one I want to do right now is this. How are we doing here? So you've got quite a lot of units, haven't you? So he's got a lot of Gallic warriors, which will defend the walls. He's got bowmen, which is a bit frustrating. These units have taken damage, which is good. He has some cohorts. But most of the units are here. These are the biggest ones which concern. But then saying that I have a shit ton of units coming in next anyway. So I've got some levies. I've got a load of horsemen. And I've got some Roman legionaries. And I've got a load of levies there. And some Gallic warriors. Again, I could just easily just go, you know what? Automatic. But I want to get in. I want to try it. I want to have a bit of fun. Okay, here we are. So we've got the setup phase ready. I did try waiting for... It was snowing for the first 2 days. I tried waiting another 2 days. Now it's foggy. It just means units are not revealed at a certain distance, which is a bit frustrating. Now I'm just looking around here to see what I can do in many cases of it all. Hunters! Although my bar has gone off the screen a little bit, which is... How am I supposed to see that? I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but my window only goes down to here. Sorry about that, guys. Again, down here had all bugged out for whatever reason, so I've just had to kind of bring it back into some sense of order. So we are back. It's just really strange what happened there. So, anyway, getting back on. I wanted to have a look at the map, didn't I? Which is on this side. Just to see. So our reinforcements are coming in from down here. This area has quite a lot of towers as well, which is a bit frustrating. The best place to actually attack is here, because there's just no towers. There's actually nothing defending this point. This is like the weakest area. So I'm going to put all my siege towers, and I'll actually put the ballista down here, because I want to take out these towers anyway, because it will help.
Yes, Commander. Orders.
So these will tap the tower. So you will tap this one, this tower. He'll tap this tower. And what that'll allow me to be able to do is at some point, actually get him to tap this one. You go for that one, then we'll focus on the middle one. Then the battering ram come up, so at least then I can get the cavalry in, because that's the only thing I don't have really much opportunity to mess around with is the cavalry. Because they're going to have to sit here. Until I can find some way to get them in. My general's going to sit with these guys, and the reason for that is because... Let's get you down. Toggle skirmish, get you out there. The reason for that is... Yeah, it kind of gives a morale boost, but I don't have enough units to be able to take up all these towers, so I may move these two over there. Actually, I might move the... Yeah, the ladders are quite... I don't really like too much, so I'm going to get rid of them. One, two. We'll move you over here. So there is something to attack from this side if we want. We'll move this out. And then we'll have the two archers just to bombard. Again, this... Battering ram's going to be quite useless because it can't really do much. I don't know if it can actually attack just to do some damage, because I know they're going to have units on this wall. That's just going to happen anyway. And there's pretty much nothing else I can do right now. I've got my commander here. My bowman can do some damage to them on the wall. Got my ballistas here to do some damage, so at the moment I don't want fire at will on. Got my cavalry over here. I'm going to get more reinforcements coming from this side, from the south. Then I'll send some units up. And then I'll keep some down here. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, you go there. You attack this tower. So here they are coming in. I'm going to put... I've got 4 extra cavalry coming in from there as well. There you go. Let's get in. Nice. So these actually have upgraded because they're just firing all the arrows. Nice. Oh. Cavalry. Right. So you're all pointless, so just come into here. We've got some skirmishers, which we definitely want over here. Move this way.
The enemy's tower has been
Nice.
destroyed.
Okay, that tower's down. Let's go for the next one. How else are we doing here? Oh, there's so many units. Let's get some Roman legions down.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Let's get down. Let's have a general, which can't really do much at the moment. Just gonna get this guy to take the battering ram. You can take this. We've got my legionaries, which are these ones, so you can take that one. I've got some mob bowmen actually just showed up, which is good. How are we doing? So they are firing, which is a bit frustrating. Always nice to see when the tower gets wrecked. It's not going to get finished with that one, but that's cool. Okay, are we in? Yeah.
Jupiter gives us strength. Battle ready. The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay, so they're going to retreat, so we can just get them off for now. Let's smash them a bit more. Yeah, we're going to take these walls very much quite easily because I've got no units here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Which is nice to see. They've actually got a skirmishers over there. Oh, we actually took down that tower. Just not that one. So this is actually quite open now. So as soon as I get my units on, I can start going. No, where are you going? Stop. Oh, they used all that. Yeah, they have. Okay. So they're quite worthless now, these guys. Okay. So we've taken that. So we need to go down. Yeah, we've taken this quite easily. You jump in that side. Got all this cavalry I can't use. I think that's the only problem though when you got cavalry is that they're only good in if you're in an open field. Is if you're blocked off by walls, well, they become useless. Right, can you just fire on them? Nice. Right, you clear the field. Waiting for the levies to get up. And then they'll be able to move in. Hey, the wall's ours. Nice. Well, pretty much want to just come down off the walls. Okay, so we're going to take this courtyard. That's a good idea. The main one's here. But we can come down and sort that out. The good thing is because I clear these towers off, then there's no actual kind of shielding for them, which is good. Firing at them guys. The walls coming in. These guys are here, so let's get the battering ram in. The other battering ram can actually take down walls, but this one can't, so I'm kind of stuck where I am. Let's let us move up with these units. God, just look at all these cavalry units. Look at them. It's just loads. Tons of them. Oh, it's just fantastic when you can see all this, though. I mean, I'd be shitting myself if I were the guys defending this place right now, because I'd be like, we're going to lose this. He's just out of range. I think, yeah, he's going to start getting pelted now. It's a bit of a shame, but that's cool. Here's my legionaries going in. Best units I have access to at the moment are legionaries. And they're actually leveled up as well. I think they're like level 7. Is it? No. 5. Which is fantastic. Yeah, take them out. Take that wall, guys. Let's get in. Let's have a look. Oh, can I go up, please? I want to move up, but I'm kind of stuck here. There we go. We're on the wall. Here we go. Oh, this is fantastic. We've got guys jumping. Look at them. Standing on the top. Can I come down, guys? Get in. Take the barbarian scum. They're not true Romans. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, they're instantly just retreating. Can't do it yet with these, because there is... Until we take the gate anyway.
Romans ready for duty.
Once the gate's taken, we can actually get out of there.
Proud Romans all.
And we're still trying to get rid of the siege tower. I could actually send my cavalry to take those guys. Let's get these guys down. There we go.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Let's move forward a little bit.
By your command. Pull back. Break off.
Need to get back in some kind of better formation than what I was in.
The enemy have captured the gates.
Right, now attack. With some chariots here. Oh, they've just flung them sent in. Oh, where did they come from? Holy shit. Quick, go around the side, guys. It's a bit infuriating in a way. Right, is that tower ours? There we go. Right, the gate's ours. Move in, guys. Let's get the missile infantry up. Cavalry can move closer. Where are these guys? Oh, you take them all out. Nice. Just instantly wipe them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's move in.
Brave Romans to a man.
Yeah, go on, guys. Look at that. You gonna keep moving? No, we're just gonna stand there. They're just gonna cheer there. It's like we won. See if we can cut them off before they get out. Should really send them round to this side because that's where they're going to come out of, but it's fine for where we are. Oh. Come on, guys, get you sent in. Oh, look at all these units. All the spearmen coming in. It's like, where were you earlier?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
All the battling going on here. Oh, and there we go. Instant like, yeah, that's it. We've had enough. And there we have it. So my units lost more than they should have done. I lost 358. I could have lost less if I'd probably done the auto resolve. But again, it's more fun getting into the battles themselves. And now I think I can actually move these guys down. They're not. God, these can move really far. So we're going to defend out for here. We've got one more settlement and Gallic Rome is officially over. Hopefully I'm the ones to take them because I want to actually try and, well, make them my vassal if possible. Although I don't think that's the case with Gallic Rome. I think there is certain civilizations you can't do that to. Because it doesn't just allow you. Because the idea was if I could vassalize them, it'd make it a bit easier. I think that's pretty much it for this turn. Yeah. I think we're good. We're good. No one else I can really move. All my generals have been moved. I've got no money to spend. I've taken this settlement, which is nice. So we'll see how we go next turn. Oh. Well, there is a... Yeah. You can give me strategist, can't you? No, bad one. See where these guys...